Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for, well, from September 2nd through the 4th, 2022. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra here. All right, Libra, let's see what we've got. And we have increase, which is awesome, right, in family. So, a side note, there may be more in addition to your family, could be, right? But otherwise, this is about lots of energy, lots of action, lots of movement over the weekend when it comes to family. A lot of plans. It could be a lot of plans or a lot of just stuff going on. Ooh, an increase in new opportunities for peace, restoration, healing. You guys may be relaxing this weekend, ignoring the world. Four of Swords, or if you're not, this is almost like a call to you, Libra, to, you know what, turn the ringer off your phone this weekend when it comes to you and your family. There's a lot that can be done, like healing, like you guys can just do little stuff together, if you have a family, right? Or a family could encompass a great many things. It could be like friends that are like family, people you live with, because there may be some sadness or something, something from the past. And past could be yesterday, right? Or but something that you guys need to heal from. There's an energy of needing to heal from something, and which is fine, right? It's not like healing as far. It could be. I mean, it could be health wise, but mostly it looks like emotional. Like something may have happened, and everybody's just like, "Oh man." So it could be anything. A disappointment. Everybody's like wanting just maybe the disappointments of the week, right? You could be going through certain things like throughout the week. And then finally, this is your chance to really just be like, you know what, we had a hard week, but that's okay. We're going to stick it out together. We're going to figure this out together. Increase here with the Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, and Six of Wands would tell me that an increase of needing to block out the world because it seems as though you may be getting inundated with some BS. People, honestly, the Three of Swords and Four of Swords, this looks like people are starting like whatever, they not gossip per se, but saying things, and trying to bring it to your attention, and because it bring it to your attention, but it may not all be true. It may just be something to start something else, or to invoke some sort of feelings within you, like, you know, I wouldn't say gossip, but I would. It's like someone says one thing it's a provocation. And usually Four of Swords, they say that the energy of Four of Swords is like you either feel at home with someone, blocking out the world, ignoring something, ignoring a person, blocking someone, but it also can be nirvana, having a peace of mind. But a lot of times, at least for me, I see somebody who throws rocks and hides their hands, because this would be a person that, if you know the story or progression of the swords, that they're calling themselves healing from something, right? Because usually it comes from neglect. It comes from not being sure about what decision to make, riding the fence, and then they get disappointed by the results because they weren't proactive and didn't act. And then this would be, well, I'm just going to ignore the consequences, but you caused this by ignoring something in the first place. Or sometimes this is a person who starts a fire and then goes, I can't breathe from the smoke. I'm just going to sit outside while everybody's stuff burns. And then everybody comes to them like, dude, what happened? I can't talk about it right now. And you're just like, you caused the fire. You better say something, kind of thing. And then later on they win. There's so much to it. I see this whole storyline. I'm like, oh gosh, you may be dealing with that kind of energy. This person could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but there's something where there's an increase of information coming towards you that you need to ignore. You need to just turn off your phone and focus more on just getting, raising the morale in your household. That's what I would say. The loss here, Four of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. You may decide to give up on something that you put a lot of energy into. For the sake of your household, for the sake of your home, you've lost the drive to fight for something that caused you a lot of fear in the first place. It's like whatever it was that you were fighting for or holding on to, there was a lot of fear attached to it. Like why you were probably just so defensive, if you ever were, if this is you. whatever it was, you're letting go of it, or you're just, I think it's purposely letting go. Or and then too, for some other Libras, this would be about losing something because of the fear, because you won't. You know how, like, if you don't let go of something, the possessiveness alone drives it away, and so that's something there too. But I will say this: whatever is going and whatever it is, however it happened, even if it was that your fears and maybe you're possessive, which some, I don't even see Libras really being that possessive, but maybe the fears and maybe you did. If it does leave you, then it was for the betterment of everything. It was actually bringing stability to your household now. Like that, for it to be gone in general. Now your house is stable. You have more time for your home or your family or something, or to start a family even, because we have the Ace of Cups here. Back and forth, King of Wands and Five of Pentacles. You may be back and forth about who to ignore and what to put your energy onto, what to ignore and who to put your energy onto. You can chop that up any kind of way, but then, this does definitely show that, to be honest with you, either way, this is a blessing in disguise. Either way, it's a blessing, right? And so here, there's just, you have a lot more energy. You're gonna have a lot more time and a lot more strength. Whatever this is that you had to let go of, or whoever it is that you're ignoring at this point, or you should, because I'm seeing a lot of it. I'm seeing a lot of you needing to ignore somebody or something that it seems as though, I mean, it's taking away from your time with your family, or it's taking time away from, and it's not, I don't see a career. It's not necessarily a career. It's almost like too, they want you to start your own business. I will say that you're back and forth about how to start. Also, if you're starting a business, maybe the finances is like you need more resources in order to start it. They're showing that there's success here, that there's something new that's going to come in, but it's all about you ignoring the whatever kind of mess. Like there's some kind of mess, like misinformation. So if you find that someone's not being honest with you too, ignore them all the way through. Nothing. Listen to nothing. Start doing your own research and looking for your own answers. That's another thing too, okay? And so they're bringing that out too, that maybe you need to start your own business, because whatever it is, it's like whatever it was anyway before, you were having a hard time saving, so you had to lose it. You had to let it go. You may have been fighting to keep it too, but it wasn't really doing much for you. Okay, and so your family here is going to heal from whatever disappointment you had to face, whatever was going on. There's healing, making memories at this point. So this weekend would be about shutting out the bull, like whoever is contacting you or coming towards you with, maybe they're not telling the truth. You may backtrack and find that half the stuff they said is bull. You're ignoring them and starting something new. You're going to be very successful, especially if you start a new business. I will say that, especially. That's coming out. Success, right? Victory. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.